Listen to me. December is not the end of the year. December is the final test, the last chapter, the moment where life looks you in the eyes and asks, did you grow or did you waste another year? Most people, they use December to give up, to slow down, to escape. But you, if you're watching this, you are not most people. December is your chance to do what the other 99% won't, to rise when they rest, to focus when they distract themselves, to build when they break. Your entire story can change in 1 month of discipline, 1 month of honesty, 1 month of becoming the person you should have been all year. December isn't the end. December is the doorway. The question is, will you walk through it or let another year slip away? Think about this. The whole year, you kept saying, I'll start later. I'll get serious next month. I still have time. And suddenly, you don't. The year is closing. The chapter is ending. And everything you didn't do, everything you avoided, everything you postponed is staring right back at you. But here's the truth. No one tells you. The last month of the year is the most powerful one. Not because of the days, not because of the dates, but because of the pressure. Pressure reveals you. Pressure exposes you. Pressure forces you to choose. Do you become the person you promised, or do you make excuses again? December is honest. It doesn't care about your reasons. It doesn't care about your drama. It doesn't care about your mistakes. December only cares about one thing. Who are you now? This month is your mirror. It reflects all your growth and all your laziness, all your dreams and all your fears, all your potential and all the ways you ran from it. But here's the beautiful part. December is also forgiveness. It gives you one last chance to rewrite the story, to finish strong, to surprise yourself. Most people already quit. Most people shut down. Most people waste the last month. But you have one final shot to become someone you can respect, to end the year with integrity, to plant seeds your future will thank you for. This is not the time to relax. This is not the time to disappear. This is not the time to numb your pain with distractions. This is the time to rise. This is the time to take responsibility. This is the time to say, my year is not over until I say it's over. December is your final chance. And deep down, you know you need this. You know you're meant for more than the life you've been living. You know you can be better than the person you were this year. If you're still watching this, it means something inside you is tired of repeating the same year over and over again. And that's exactly what this part is about. Choose your transformation. December doesn't lie. It doesn't sugarcoat. It doesn't pretend. This month shows you exactly who you've been, where you lack discipline, where you lied to yourself, where you avoided responsibility, where you played small. It's uncomfortable, but necessary, because you cannot change what you refuse to face. Let me tell you a secret. The world hides. You don't need a new year. You need a new identity. Most people wait for January, but they carry the same laziness, the same excuses, the same anxiety, the same self-neglect into the next year. So nothing changes. December is the reset, not January. December is where you decide. I refuse to start the next year as the same version of me. In this month, ask yourself, number one, what did I avoid this year? The truth will sting, but it will free you. Number two, where did I waste the most time? Your distractions are your real enemies. Number three, what do I refuse to repeat next year? Break the cycle now, not later. These three questions alone can change your entire path. You can lie to your friends, you can lie to your family, you can lie to social media, but you cannot lie to yourself in December. Your life is the result of your choices, not your hopes, not your dreams, not your potential, your choices. If you want a better life, you need to make better choices, starting right now. Most people do three things this month. They relax too early. They stop working, stop trying, stop caring. They escape reality, partying, scrolling, running from themselves. Anything to avoid looking in the mirror. They wait for January. January becomes their excuse. Every year, but you're here. And that means you're not like them. You want more. You expect more. This is the month where the 1% pull ahead. While others sleep, you build. While others waste time, you grow. While others complain, you execute. Success is not about talent. Success is about timing. And December gives you the timing advantage of a lifetime. This month decides who rises and who repeats the same life again. Every day in December matters more than you realize. One disciplined day, confidence. One disciplined week, momentum. One disciplined month, a new identity. And identity is stronger than motivation. When you build discipline now, you enter the next year unstoppable. People perform best when it's almost over, when the clock is running out, when it's the final round. December gives you that energy. Use it, channel it. Let the urgency ignite something inside you that's been asleep all year. There is a future version of you, stronger, happier, wealthier, more disciplined. And they are watching what you do this month. They're waiting for you to take this seriously. They're begging you not to quit. They're hoping you finally break the patterns that have held you back for years. This month carries a message. Do you want to stay who you are or become who you were meant to be? Everything comes down to one decision. One moment where you choose growth over comfort. Listen, this is the part you weren't expecting. We've talked about discipline. We've talked about reflection. We've talked about choices, but now we talk about something deeper, something most motivational videos never touch. Your heart, your healing, your relationship with yourself. Because December is not just about goals. It's about rebirth. You know what December really reveals? The wounds you hide, the fears you pretend don't exist, the disappointment you carry silently, the version of yourself that is tired of being strong all year long. And maybe this year broke you a little. Maybe you lost people. Maybe you lost yourself. Maybe you lost hope. December brings all of that to the surface so you can finally let it go. A lot of people want strength, but they refuse to feel their pain. They numb it, hide it, ignore it, drown it with distractions. But listen carefully. You can't heal what you keep avoiding, and you can't grow from a year you never process. December gives you permission to stop running. You wanted to do more. You wanted to be better. You wanted to stay consistent, but life happened. And the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Let me say this clearly. You are not behind. You are not a failure. You are not done. You are human. December is the month you forgive yourself, not because you deserve forgiveness, but because you need freedom. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the disappointment. Let go of the version of you that tried but couldn't. Let go of the people who hurt you. Let go of the expectations that crushed you. Let go of the dreams you outgrew. Letting go doesn't mean quitting. It means clearing space for something better. Rebuilding isn't a soft process. It's not gentle. It's not pretty. Rebuilding is waking up earlier than you want, doing what you said you would, breaking habits that are killing you, walking away from people who drain you, showing up on days you feel empty, choosing growth over comfort. Rebuilding is painful, but staying the same is worse. You want 2025 to be different? It won't change because the calendar changes. It won't change because you're motivated for a week. It won't change because you make a vision board. Your life changes when you change. When your standards rise, when your habits rise, when your discipline rises, when your self-respect rises. This is the month where you push one more time, one more effort, one more step, one more act of discipline. Not because you're strong, but because you're committed. Not because you don't feel tired, but because you refuse to quit. One decision can rewrite your entire life. The decision to start, the decision to try again, the decision to fight for yourself, the decision to stop playing small, the decision to stop wasting your potential. December is the perfect moment to make that decision. The strongest version of you, the disciplined version, the peaceful version, the confident version, the wealthy version, they're not far away. They're on the other side of 1 month of focus, 1 month of discipline, 1 month of letting go, 1 month of becoming serious about your life. This month is not closing a chapter, it's opening a new one. A chapter where you show up differently, where you move with purpose, where you stop apologizing for wanting more, where you stop settling, where you stop shrinking. December is the bridge between who you were and who you are about to become. Before this month ends, I want you to say this out loud. I will not waste this December. I will not repeat my old self. My comeback starts now. And I'm telling you this from the deepest part of my heart. You are stronger than your worst days. You are bigger than your mistakes. You are braver than your fears. And your story is far from over. This December, you rise.